Hello everyone, this is our lesson 5 in basic Python programming. In this lesson we are going to go through different data types in programming. This data types is kind of when you're creating the variables, what is the data type for this variable. That's the things you're going to understand. So data types, before we go to the data types, we're going to move on the story. I'm going to read a story, make a story. This is the story. Take your time and read the story. Montasir and Robin are two good friends. Both are 8 years old. Montasir has a Montessort, which is red, and it cost his dad £10. And Robin's house number is 1006. This is the storyteller part of the story. So in this story, this is one paragraph. We see Montasir and Robin, they are the good friends, and both of them is 8 years old. Montasir has a Montessort, which is red color, and it costs his dad £10. And Robin's house number is 1006. So from here, I'm just made some questions here. So now for the video from that paragraph, let's see what you can remember. I have given here 5 different questions. What are the names of two friends? So you're going to write their two names. And how old are they? You're going to write their age. What is the color of the Montessort? So you're going to find out the color. And what is the price? Then you'll find Robin's house number. So pause the video, then answer these 5 questions. Then we'll come back. Okay, I hope by this time you have found the answer for 5 questions, and if you haven't, this is the answers. So the two friends named Montasir and Robin, they are 8 years old. Right, number 4 is answer is £10, and number 5 answer is 1006. Now you can see here the 5 questions. All the 5 questions, they got the answers, but the way we are going to give the answer, they are not the same. For example, if I am giving the answer for a friend's name, the name answer, there is 2 different ways of giving the answer, because the first question answer we are giving the answer for the combination of the letters. We are using the keyboards. Then you give the answers Montasir, Robin. But how old are the 8 is a number. So there's the first answer is letter, second answer is number. Again, third answer is letter, but fourth answer is a number, but it can be different kind of numbers. It can be like it's 10 pound, but if I say it's 10.50, is the different numbers. Is that? And Robin's house number is 1006, so that's also number. So from here I can see, or you can see, the answer is difference. So now we'll back to the Python data type. To be honest, these are the 4 fundamentally basic data types you need to remember. First one is string. That's use the combination of letters or characters, wherever you keep, for example, the John, Smith, Montasir, and Rabin. Those are use string. So it is any kind of name that is string. So if you want to print someone's name, the data type will be string. On the other hand, integer is a whole number. For example, 15, 100, 97. Those are the whole numbers. And float are nothing but the decimal number. For example, 9.75, 2.50, £1.50. So decimal numbers are the float. Boolean number, on the other hand, is true, false, or yes or no. If any questions or in any situations you get the yes or no answer, true, false, that's the Boolean. So these are the 4 basics: that string, integer, float, and Boolean. So now this is the task, another task for you. What is the data type? You're going to find the data type for the name. So if you understand the previous, if you don't understand these questions, any struggle, you go back to the previous slide, find out what are these 4 data types and what is the meaning, or how what is the meaning of each and every data types. Then you come back on this slide, you're going to answer this. Name of the data type for name, and data type for age, data type for color, data type for price, data type for Robin's house numbers. Now we'll come back to the solutions for these answers. Before that, I'm going to go through the Python programming. We'll go through the Python programming, and here is our Python programming, and we're going to write some programs. For example, here I'm going to write there's a two friends. I'm going to write as a first friend, and we found that friend name is on Thursday. Yeah, so you're going to print now the first friend. So you're going to print this first friend. Then we can copy these two lines of code again. Then maybe we'll make the change. Okay, this is, we'll make this one second friend. Okay, yeah, second friend. Okay, and we'll take copy. So here we have created two variables. We are going to print these. I'm going to take as data type. So you can see Montaza here, second friend. Also you're going to change this one to Robin, and this one maybe, yeah. So yeah, here you go. You can see the Montaza and Robin. I got the two friends. Now if I want to find the data type for this, let's see if this works. This one, print type of first friend. Let's see if this works. Okay, yeah, it works. So for what I'm doing here, I'm just checking for what is the data type for these variables. So I'm just going to, this is this comma trinity if you want to check the data type. Print, after the print, then type. This is also keyword. Then you write the variable name. So he's saying that class str means string. So he's telling me this variable which is first friend, and this variable is string. So if I'm going to create another variable called maybe age equal, this is age, and I'm going to print so you're going to print age. Now we'll check the data for this age. If you copy this line, we put it here, then we change it, we copy this age and we put it here. We're going to check what's the data type for age. Now you can see the Montasir data type for this Montasir variable is str, which is string, and for age 8, which is this, 8 is telling me int, that means integer. So if I create another variable, for example, for amount, for example, yeah, if I say price equal 10.00, then I'm going to copy these two lines and I'll change it to my variable name. Okay, yeah, price. Now print, I'm going to print the price, then I'm going to check the data. Now if I run this program, let's see what's going to happen. For the Montasir, it's a str, and for age, for this line, age is number 8, is saying the integer because this is the whole number. But in the price, when I'm just typing it 10.00, is thinking this one as a decimal point. Okay, it's thinking. But if I don't give this decimal point, what's going to happen? Let's see. At this point, it's showing here float, and because it was 10.00, now I'm going to change it to 10, and I'm going to save this program and I'm going to run. It's telling me this is not anymore float, this is the integer. So if you put any decimal point, that will be float. So this is the basic understanding of the different data types. Okay, so now go back to our solution. Let's see if we can find the solution, and this is my solutions. Data type for name is string, data type for age is integer because that's the whole number, data type for color is string, Data type for price, always try to make float because it can be decimal number. Data type for Robin's house is a whole number. Yep. So this is the solution for this talks. Thank you very much for watching. Next lesson will be on different input statement. When you're going to use the input statement, you'll find out how this data type works as well. So this data type we're going to use in the input statement. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you next lesson. Bye.